Off to Rome. Going down to the third floor to meet the others. Start of a new day. Yeah. Let's go. Bottoms up. Cheers. I love little espresso.
With the collapse of the Roman Empire, the collapse of the world's economy of the time. In a few centuries, the world was completely impoverished. That's why at this point, any material started to be recycled. Marble been even for the walls, as it was originally covered in the temple, you can see here. Even metal, iron hooks are used to and we're talking of this monument, this arch. But at the time, in visual connection with this building, the square built by Vespasian, were the sacred vessels. The booty from the temple of Jerusalem was displayed. And finally, the arena. It was built and financed with the booty from the conquest of Jerusalem. So three monuments that still survive, and they are in visual connection, showing, exalting the story of this military campaign. But of these ones, there were many others doing the same for other important events of the war. And recycled. So in the end,
look at the details.
Is, not the arena as it was, but the arena as it is now. This means 1/3 of the building. We have lost completely the seats for the spectators, so what we see now is just the skeleton of the surviving part.
Where are the concession stands? We need some hot dogs. I need some hot dogs before we go watch this battle.
Nacho cheese.
John, you need to pay attention. He said don't put your phone in the metal.
Imperial boxes must have been on both sides, over the terrace where those people are now, and symmetrically by this end. Games were organized by private sponsors. They sign a contract with the manager.
Are you not entertained?
The temple dedicated to the Emperor Claudius. The area much wider than the one of the Colosseum itself. It is almost completely lost, but part of it, because of earthquakes, moved down the slope. So landslides buried this part of the arena, and that's where the street runs. The original floor level of the arena is the one that you can see right here.
So once you are...
Now the theater had
So bumpy.
10,000 seats.
These cobblestone roads are so bumpy.
A church dedicated to St. Mary, what was a temple dedicated to Juno. And the Roman building you can see here is a condominium like the one that I showed you before in the little car. But what you see is the first up to the third floor. The ground level is under this memorial was erected, celebrating the king that unified Italy after 1500 years. So the present monument of the king and the monument is colossal. It was built, I think, as a model.
Prada.
This is the level of the square, the present.
Gucci. Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear go better.
You can see on both ends. Of course, the water in the fountain of the basin was not for drinking, but the one by the taps is still for drinking. Now, given the fact that the city was often flooded, it was responsible only for the sculptures of this one and the central one that we're going to see now. The area, completely abandoned, started being resettled from the 1200s on. So the Spanish community of Rome created a church and a hospital for the Spanish pilgrims that got to Rome.
This is inside where that last scene was. That racetrack, we're technically inside where the racetrack would have been, but the real floor or the track itself is like 20 feet underneath the streets of today because of flooding and time. So this is technically where the track would have been for the horse racing, chariot racing, just 20 feet up. And this is the modern day with fountains and statues and yeah.
The immense weight of the Egyptian obelisk that was re-erected on top of it, it looks weightless given the aerial structure that we invaded.
Got a croissant, got a cheese tomato sandwich. I don't know what it is, but every time Dad's talking to someone from one of these countries, he always acts like he doesn't know English. He went up to order his food and he was like, water, Americano. Like, he's just like, and like, tries to talk like really basic. And then the guy's like, water, and he was like, sea. We're like, Ben and I were just like, what the heck? That's Spanish.
We're in Italy.
We're not in Spain. Oh, sea.
Life in the skies, in the oceans, and on earth, and then he molds the body of Adam in clay. Adam wakes up from death, only God donates him the soul. So literally, the touch of God, the sparkle of life. And after this, the creation of Eve, banishment, temptation and banishment, and later on, the punishment of sin on earth, the flood, and the ark where Noah finds shelter with his family and the animals. Back here, the new alliance established between Noah and God, celebrated with the offering of the sun.
These are tombs.
And this means that the first images that were openly shown of Christian subjects date to that time. And many Christian tombs, as you see, show stories of the reliefs. All these reliefs look like they're allowed to peel away the layer of plaster from the wall in order to save it from possible damages caused by the stamp. You can see Jesus, the ruler of the universe, at the top, with angels. Then you can see Jesus again, on the judgment day, the shroud around his body, surrounded by the disciples and saints. Angels blow horns to wake up the dead. You can see them rising from the tombs, the oceans, wherever they died. And after the judgment, some of them are with the saints in heavens. Most are thrown and pressed by the angels down into hell. Michelangelo studied pieces like this as a source of inspiration for his version of the final judgment. It is actually a replica of Leonardo in Milan, so it has nothing to do with the rest. Now, these were the pieces that Raffaello was commissioned by Pope Leo X to complete the decoration of the Sistine Chapel. The sea. And beating Michelangelo was impossible because his paintings do typically three dimensions. Ritual are the gallery of history. Surfaces are flat and suddenly turn into 3 dimensions. So an incredible masterpiece that was displayed in the chapel was right here, but later on divided in 3 minor courtyards when more space was needed for the deposits of the Vatican Library. In the early 1800s, left by the Greeks for the walls of Troy. The god Neptune punished them and sent sea snakes that would him alive with the sons, a child to the left and a boy.
There's Hercules.
All right, we're not going to stop this gathering. It's too crowded. Statues, generally decorations for Roman gardens. A mere decoration. In the 17th century, a material was invented by Roman decorators, and the patterns that you can see here were the ones visible as a decoration for the ceiling of the corridors of the Colosseum. And the residences were near next to the Colosseum. Mapping, due to the most important geographer of those times, the Romanian father named Ignazio Dati, traveled there for 2 years to make very accurate derivations. This map is related to paintings by his brother, Vincenzo Dati. The maps are displayed exactly.
All these maps are maps of different states of Italy, so they had an accurate, strategic way to see where villages and towns were.
Again, still to be excavated, so totally abandoned. Most of the city in a state of complete abandonment. The Corso Street, so the central area of the city, and the Vatican Fortress. As you see, there is nothing around the Vatican. The area was urbanized only in the 1890s. Finally, on the two sides of the door,
All these seats.
look at simple life size. Everything is proportioned this way. So, at the center of the facade, you can see a balcony. That's the one where the Pope appears. Very special occasions, Easter and Christmas blessings, canonization of a saint, and so on. Under that balcony, you can see a relief of Jesus and the apostles. They look tiny compared to the facade. This guard wears the political uniforms of 1527. And the Swiss guard, the political guard, is responsible only for the personal security. What you do not see when you enter the church is the most important part, the main altar. The altar is at the end of the church. This body is still incorruptible. The body was received a special treatment after its death that prevented its wax knuckles, so we're protecting the hands and face. Is back in the apse of the church, and that's why you don't see it at first.
That's where Peter's buried, under here. Her.
And also the monument of the Saint of St. Peter, which you saw the marbles before. So the angels by the armrest are 9 feet tall.
Pope's office is up there. Top 3 windows to the right. We're back on the ship, about to board the gangways down there. Somehow we're up here. I don't know how we got up here, but yeah, Rome's over. We have my time dining at 7:30. It is 6:15. Line took forever to get us in there. Boat leaves at 8. And yeah, I think we're just gonna rest because we got a big day tomorrow in Naples and Pompeii. So rest up. And yeah, Rome lived up to the hype. It was really awesome. So much history. We have dinner in like an hour, but there's always time for pizza. And we've got the jazz band serenading us with classic jams. Alright, tonight is Italian night, Taste of Italy.
Does that sound
Here are the
weird?
starters,
That's New York.
main courses, desserts. Try and guess what I'm gonna get. Forgot to film the appetizer, but this is my second one. Some sort of I don't remember what it's called.
Sliced beef.
Sliced beef with Dijon mustard and arugula. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna try it.
You guys got all mad when I did that. She did not want to give you that. You gave it. Here, Mom, you can have it.
Ben, would you like mine? Ben?
Yeah.
Have mine too.
Sweet, thanks, Dad. Hey, can I have that?
Okay.
Oh yeah, lasagna. It's a lasagna party. Let's go. All right, I got chicken parmesan as my second entree.
Round two.
John got more lasagna. Sam's not feeling well, so please just leave a nice comment for Sam. He needs it. Let's. I got the nutty bar or whatever breakfast. Dad got the coffee thing.
Got the tiramisu.
Mom got chocolate ice cream. Ben got mousse, hazelnut. Sam got whatever this is.
He got a fever.
Going back to the room.
I've got a song for Sam.
Look at that view. Dang. Welcome. It's just vibes. Look how blue that water is.
Did we need to go to the other side?
Yeah.
So you take this, and it's already got a little loop, so you untwist it like that. Now this is going to shoot off hard.
Don't do it at me.
So you want to slowly...
Don't do it on my bed.
Point it right at Ben.
No. So you can put your hand here. I mean, if you do it like this and pop it, it'll like shoot across things. But if you hold your hand here, it'll keep it from going. It should just make a pop sound. So I want you to catch it.
Oh!
There you go.
Catch
There's a
it.
little smoke. Now you tilt it to the side.
It's smoky.
Is it cold outside?
We just won the NBA championship, boys.
We had a little extra orange juice, so we made some mimosas.
Alright, man.
We're going up to the top deck, celebrate.
got yesterday.
There's the Italian coastline. Can you see it out there?
This is a great hike.
Yeah, let's all lay down together.
Stop from when I was trying to find.
So we're just going up and down the coast.
Just chilling. In the Warm, chilling. Sipping on the Johnny Walker. Duty free.